Love the way your engine bay smells. One of the OG homies cars from high school. My boy Thomas.
At the end or else it just does not play well.
This is a nice interior.
Look at that peanut butter inside.
Yo, I like this. Yo,
It's
he just got some wheels for it, man.
I actually have a set of BBSs coming in.
Oh yes.
But my favorite thing, like just at red lights, anything like that, you can barely hear the engine. Somebody starts revving next to me, I'm like, all right, fucking buckle up for this shit.
Launch. Stock BMW.
I'm gonna start my
Oh
vehicle.
no, it's not stock.
Oh, it's not stock? What's not stock about it?
I got a custom titanium exhaust.
Oh.
Look, I have one of the little ram air intakes. And
RPI.
turbo on it.
You're gonna put a turbo on it?
No, I upgraded it.
These come turbo?
Yeah.
V8 turbo?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Are you serious?
I have a supercharger for it as well.
On it?
No.
I'm about to say.
Not right now, no.
Where's that
On
boost?
and off.
Man, that boost is probably underneath.
Yeah, it's remote mounted in the rear.
Really?
Yeah.
It's underneath the car in the rear?
Yeah. So I popped the hood and you can't even see it. It's like basically like in the middle of the car next to the exhaust almost.
What? I need to see this. Yo, that's nuts. I had no idea these came turbo. Yo, BMW is just like, fuck it, we're just gonna put turbos on all of our cars
Pretty
now.
much.
Oh, and then this goon right here is just like, oh, I'm gonna start my BMW. Look at him. Vape life. I had no idea this is turbo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Woo!
That's why you're freaking dusting dudes, because you have what NA, it's probably like 300, maybe 350 horses.
Oh, I'm 400 plus right now.
Yeah.
What NA, how would it be like V8 stock?
It's 360.
360. I was close. See, I was close. This makes people want to get a BMW, but I don't have BMW money at all.
You have time. And that's where BMW money comes in. Because since it's so over-engineered, you gotta imagine, like for me to do my test pipe and my headers, I'm not doing it because I have to take all that stuff off. When I do my clutch, I'm gonna do my headers and my test pipe because guess what has to come all the way down for me to accomplish that goal.
Your header,
so
your
I
test
just
pipe.
have to do it. I have to play the game where I can do it and get what I need to do.
Exactly.
Yep.
For me to do the rear diff, I have to drop the subframe.
Yep.
Why am I going to do that unless I have a better diff? Why am I going to do that if I'm not going to reinforce the subframe?
Yeah.
You know,
I feel you.
Like it's over-engineered to a fault. That's why 240s are so popular. Because you drop your diff in 20 minutes if you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah, my cousin dropped this
I
diff.
couldn't drop my cat in 20 minutes.
For the most part, the Honda drives well. Still need to bleed the fuck out of these brakes, man. I'm like stepping all the way down, but they work. So everything's legit though. You know, I just gotta step on the brake quite a lot. Gotta pump it a little bit. But for the most part, yo, this thing is pretty. Besides it like rattling a little bit, I think it might just be a tranny issue. It might need some fluid. E-brake does not work. Yeah, it needs to be bled. It's weird. It worked though. Like, it works. It worked though. So now that the car is out, I can show you guys a better walk around of what the car actually looks like. So this is the 87 Accord LXI. Shit looked like an 86 in the rear. This is the car. Now that it's out in the light, you can see, I can show you guys how mint this interior is. Y'all gonna be like, damn, this shit's fucking clean, except that one part. Except that part right there. Other than that, the rest of the interior is mint. You see that? a nice vacuum. I think the previous owner had either a cat or a dog. But for the most part, it's pretty legit. No overheating. I got up to operating temp. I let it idle for a little bit before I brought it out. Now y'all can see the body work that I'm doing. Kinda. I'm doing work. This right here is almost done. Just some spot putty here and there and some more sanding. This dude has a freaking BM. I think it's a V10. Thing sounds beautiful. Sounds beautiful. But this is the Accord, guys. Now that it's in the light, I'm gonna keep saying this over and over again. Now that it's in the freaking light, you can actually see what the hell I'm working with. That I bought this car for $150. It has its imperfections, you know, I got what I paid for. But I'm gonna make do with what I got, and I'm gonna make it worth it. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna definitely make this worth it. Rust here, you know, has a lot of cancer. Try to keep as much of the car on the car as possible when I'm trying to do this body work. Razor blade, shaped that. But it's dope. Just needs to do the brakes. But yeah, home skillets. This is the project car of the summer, or however long I decide to keep it, because this car is definitely gonna get sold once I'm done. Once I'm done with this body work, car's gonna go. I'd love to keep it, but I bought the car for the sole purpose to get it running, to get it into tip-top shape, and then to sell it. As you can see, it's actually, I think it's, you know, it's worth, I really don't know how much I would sell it for yet, but for the price that I know that I'm gonna ask, when that time comes, it'll definitely be worth it, because I'm gonna put my heart and soul into this car, getting it to where I want it to be. No broken windows. The roof, there's no rust, fucked up, anything on the roof. Like, the roof is so clean. You always see some cars with some fucked up roofs. I think it's a steal. I think it's a fucking steal. Man, you can, yo, look at this. You can really see this rust. This entire hole right here. Damn. Damn, son. But that's okay, because I'm gonna do what I gotta do to fill that up. That's actually not even metal. That's not even metal. So, I know what I can do to that. Rust, rust, rust everywhere. It's pretty much the same on both sides. Some more body work right here. I didn't start this side yet. Like I said, I'm gonna do one side at a time so I can really focus on, you know, getting the shit looking focused. So I can get the shit looking how it's supposed to be. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Like and subscribe. And stay woke.